Okay, so we were talking about eating hot dogs. What? Okay, one of the things that they criticize, the other doctors who are concerned about the MGB are worried about, is that the Billroth-2 loop connection that we do is associated with a slight increased risk of cancer of the stomach in some studies. Now, there are other very large-scale studies that don't show an increase. So, for example, the whole country of Finland is part of a national healthcare system. So they know about every single patient and every single illness in every single patient. And they looked at all of their Billroth-2 patients, which they could look up, people who had the Billroth-2 connection for gunshot wounds and trauma and stomach cancer and ulcers and things like that. And their entire country, they found that people who had a Billroth-2 had no worse outcomes and no increase in stomach cancer over anybody else. On the other hand, in mice and things like that, and different things, they can increase the risk of cancer. But much more important than a Billroth-2, which is a little controversial, are hot dogs and bologna and
Nitrates, right?
the nitrates in processed or deli meats. So if you have no worry about cancer, then okay. But if you have any worry about stomach cancer, probably the number one thing you want to do is, first of all, eat fresh fruits and vegetables, because that really decreases stomach cancer. Huge difference in people who eat fresh fruits and vegetables and those who don't as far as stomach cancer. Probably the biggest environmental effect. Number two is the bug, the bacteria named Helicobacter pylori. In studies from Japan, where they have a lot of stomach cancer, in the United States, stomach cancer is low and dropping. The bacteria H. pylori is found in every single person who has stomach cancer, and no person in the Japanese studies who was free of that bug got stomach cancer. So paying attention to that and doing things like that, that'd be another thing to pay attention to. But the bottom line is that kind of deli meats, the preserved meats, in moderation only. So stomach cancer can happen in anybody. It's a very low-risk cancer in the United States and going down. It's much more common in countries where they don't have refrigeration and things like that because they have preserved meats. And so in our patients, we recommend that an occasional hot dog as a treat or something like that is okay. But as you point out, you got to be very careful how you eat a hot dog too.
Oh, yeah.
So.
And that guy, you were going to tell us about the story.
Now I'll tell the story about the hot dog.